Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're gonna play some more Spellbreak. We're gonna chill. It's right there in the title. um, it's not gonna lie, Spellbreak is in a bit of a weird place, at least with like a lot of the more veteran players. People really don't like, I think it's actually mostly PC people. There's not a lot of other console content creators for the game, so I don't have a lot of other exposure to what other console folks are thinking. A lot of the PC folks though really don't like the aim changes in the latest patch. And it's been such a big issue that the developers announced yesterday, I think, that they're actually going to be rolling back those aim changes. It was supposed to be maybe today, but it seems like getting everything through like quality assurance and testing and everything, like later in the day yesterday, they were like, well, today or like tomorrow-ish, it might take longer. Honestly, on console, I don't notice it really, and that might just be because when you're playing with controller, aim assist is a thing. So, you know, there is some more magnetism from projectiles to people. So I just don't notice it. If anything, I feel like I'm hitting more fireballs than what I was before. But I guess they're rolling it back and they're gonna reconsider. I think what the I don't have everything pulled up to like go deep into it. And honestly, I personally don't think it's a big deal. If you do, like let me know. Hey there, nothing. How's it going? Sorry, I didn't didn't see your message until right now. Welcome back. I'm glad that you're here. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. What else? Let me know, nothing. Have you noticed any big change in the aiming with the latest patch? It did change. I know that it changed, but is it something that you've noticed or has affected your gameplay? If you're playing Spellbreak still, I guess I don't know if you still are, since we haven't chatted in a while. I've been playing a little less Spellbreak. Like I'll play like a couple days a week off stream, and then I play for 3 or 4 hours twice a week on stream. So I mean that's still a lot. It's hard because like queue times are kind of long. Like I played like a warm-up rank game before, like earlier before I went live, because my appointment earlier got canceled. So um I did that. I had to wait 5 minutes for a 3v3, but I'm way up in platinum. And I think that's a big part of that. And especially because like I said, a lot of the more veteran and PC players, who are most of the ones who are up there in platinum with me, um, are the ones that is affecting the most. So speaking of queue times, I should probably, even though we're still just chit-chatting a little bit here, I should probably queue up because it might take up a little bit. You're still playing Spellbreak, but severely less. Don't think you've noticed any changes affecting your gameplay. Yeah, I haven't really either. So maybe it's more of like a PC thing. Because the way that you aim on PC is just really different. It's a little bit more about oh, we got a game really fast, so I guess we're cutting over to gameplay. That's fine. I don't really like being on camera anyway, so there have been I'm trying to spend less money on outfits and stuff in the game, since I don't wear that many different ones, but I am wearing this I forget the name of it. Sakura something. One that I got, I think, last week. But there's been like a really cool, like Merlin-inspired wizard outfit the other day. Been a lot of interesting stuff they've put in the shop that's never been in there before. So maybe it's just too early for me when I was oh, Tater is here. Tater we played against last week. I'm familiar with their name. I don't actually remember from where, whether it's just from in-game. I don't remember if they play competitive or if I know them from someone else's chat or what, but oh my gosh, this lightning. We're off to a great start. You really like the new UI changes? Well, I'm glad that you do. I don't really like them at all. If they were going to revert anything, I would want them to revert that. Or just, like, continue working on it, I guess. They look a little... It's kind of all over the place. Like, it seems like it's like a mix between the new style and the old style, and that bugs me. I also just think it's a little harder to like tell what things are from like a distance. Ouch.
Which boon do you desire?
See, but that's okay. It's okay for everybody to have different opinions too. And you know, developers aren't going to be able to make everybody happy. It's about, you know, making something that they're proud of, making something that the majority of the community is happy with. Yeah, I'd say that I'm just playing. I'm playing less Spellbreak, but I was probably playing too much Spellbreak before, so it's found more of a balance. I've been playing
Only one objective.
a little bit more Destiny 2, not as much. I have a friend that started playing Warframe. So I've been playing Warframe, which is fun. It's also like a very complicated game. It's got a lot of systems. It's kind of grindy, but the graphics are cool. There's a lot of movement, which, you know, I always love movement. That Knockout City game, nothing that we tried, is coming out, I think, in a few days here. I know there's gonna be, I saw like a little ad on my PlayStation earlier that said there's gonna be some kind of free trial for it too.
2 zones in enemy hands.
So I think the game is only like $20 or $30 to buy, but you know, there's gonna be a ouch.
Well done. Always happy to
It sounds like there's going to be a free trial of it as well. Hey there, Sakaishi. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. You're also a big fan of how spraying with toxic was nerfed. It's making it a bit easier to avoid your own puddles. Well, that is true. That's the positive of it. I think it's maybe a little too nerfed with the toxic changes.
Your enemies have captured the node zone.
I wish it was like, so I think it's 1.5 meters in the game space. I think if it would have been like 2 meters, it would have been fine, because I'm surprised to see even that hit. Will I be doing a Knockout City stream on the weekend? Probably not on Friday. I haven't been doing Friday streams. Just doing Tuesday, Thursday, and then someday over the weekend. Not sure what day yet this week, but maybe. I've done Splatoon streams the last couple weekends, so we could switch it up and maybe do try Knockout City again. Hopefully it goes better than the last time I streamed Knockout City. Their like servers went down like a few games into my stream, and I just had to end the stream like really early because the servers were down. So hopefully they worked out all those bugs from the beta. I'd be willing to try it again, but this time I might have another game ready to switch to just in case.
Star zone captured.
Call you Ash. New to the game, was wondering if I can help. Yeah, I'd love to help. What do you need help with? What do you need to learn? What do you know? But welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of new players to this game,
Moon zone has been captured.
which is always a good sign.
2 zones and
Even though some of the people who have been playing for a really long time are kind of... I think people are just burnt out on the game too, because there's people, a lot of those people have been playing since beta, so they've been playing for like almost 3 years now. It's a long time to play one game that's mostly just been a battle royale a lot of that times, but I'm still having a lot of fun with the game.
Moon zone captured. Only one objective left. Get to it. The entire map is yours, Breaker.
Hey there, Woomy, how you doing? Welcome.
So you wish for greater power? You were wise to come to me.
Let's see, what do I want to do here? I'll just go for armor.
Your enemies have captured the star zone.
Someone's sneaking up behind me here. Haven't stopped by in a while because you're busy? That's no problem. I'm glad that you're here now. No, I totally understand. Things happen, life happens. Can't always make it to streams, no big deal. I'm glad you can make it when you can. Love hanging out with everybody. We're like fighting the whole time over a star here, and we're letting them cap all the other points. Probably shouldn't be doing that.
Your enemies have captured the sun zone. The star zone.
Ouch. Did we get that? We did. I gave my life for it, but we got it.
Seems we're about to pull this off.
Do you ever use Toxic as a primary gauntlet in Dominion? I don't. I think, especially after the nerf, Toxic was kind of hard in Dominion, just because there's so much fire everywhere. I think Toxic is pretty strong as offhand. but never as my main. Especially after
Lobbies
this
have
nerf that they
activated.
did to it. I feel like it'd be really hard, but because there's so much fire everywhere, especially on the points. I feel like it just like takes away your ability to
Save this
use
moment,
like the
or it will not last.
um man, these I had a good team. Kind of died a couple too many times. I play more of a like a support role, or like an assist role in this game. So I focus more on capturing the points than on just on exiles or kills. Uh Ash, I'm trying to be better with abilities because I can't seem to do them right. Well, which abilities? You got to focus on all the points, so I think everybody should split up. Yeah. It depends. It depends kind of what the other team is doing, because sometimes teams will rotate like all together. And then it's better to rotate with your teammates because in Dominion, because um if you don't, then you're gonna be like 3 or 4v1ing, and that's really hard. In this game, especially. Um So, uh, Ash, which, if you let me know, like what gauntlets and abilities are you using? So, what element are you using? Fire? Are you using stone? And what is your offhand? And then maybe I can try to give you some tips. You have this DF build with Toxic Primary, Spellslinger, Gilded, and Tough. That's an interesting build. Yeah, I have never run that. I tried running Spellslinger right when Chapter 2 launched. Um, the problem I was having with it was I would accidentally like pick up extra gauntlets because I just kind of always spam my pickup button to get health potions. So that was a bad habit on my part. And then I'd have like extra gauntlets in my inventory rather than health. um, let's see. Actually, I should be running. I usually run Rebirth in Dominion, which some people say is cheesy, but I think it's useful, especially in the kind of the more support role that I play on my teams. So I think what we're gonna do today, we're gonna play some more Dominion ranked here. And then later, I haven't done any of this week's story quests, so I want to play some Battle Royale and do story quests. And since we actually have people in chat today, if anyone wants to play, squad up and do duos or squads for Battle Royale later, we could do that. Nothing like Spring Step for DFing people. I'm really still struggling with the new Spring Step. I always levitate out of it and end up like launching myself way up in the air. And with the gravity change in this latest chapter, I don't really like Spring Step that much, but I can see how it'd be useful. This is interesting, even though I don't know what's going on. Well, you'll learn, Wooby. Sakai or Ash here is new too. Um, Speaking of, they are using electricity and mud. Oh, that's stone, not mud, but I know what you mean. And then ice and fire. So everything kind of combines. So they're like elements, right? So fire and ice kind of fight each other a little bit. So ice is more of like a sniper. Um, and then the ice, like secondary sorcery ability, it lets you protects you from some of the other elements. Like you can't shoot lightning through it, you can't fight your own fire through it, or other people's fire can't come into it. And then um, lightning, wind, fire. Toxic can go through it, and stone, since that goes on the ground, can go through it. So to start out with, I would maybe try combining my favorite combination, and it's one of the strongest things for new players is either fire with the stone or mud um offhand, or fire with toxic offhand. That's usually my advice for people that are starting out. But it's good that actually really good that you're using a bunch of different elements, because it's good to like learn them all.
Time for some entertainment.
Should we run? Maybe we'll run the stone offhand just so I can kind of try to explain how that works to our new friend here. Ooh, I have a bunch of streamers on my team. Marcus.
Moon zone successfully captured.
King Kaizen is also a streamer on Twitch. Bunch of celebrities. I'm not gonna get any kills with them though. Marcus, who see his name there up on the left, he's like the most popular YouTuber for this game. So definitely go check out Marcus has a bunch of guides here on YouTube. If you just type Spellbreak guides into YouTube later, his videos are gonna be what comes up at the top. Got like a really good movement guide. I forgot I was running stone. Yo, didn't see that other person.
Always happy to aid in some violence.
I probably shouldn't be running stone with all of these people as my teammate.
2 zones in enemy hands.
Should wait until later. You see how when you put stone through the fire, it makes these like huge fire things, and then it does extra damage.
The enemy team is pulling ahead. 2 zones in one kill. Dominating the battlefield, I see. Moon zone has been captured by the enemy.
Ouch.
2 objectives in enemy hands.
Trying to find. Here. Oops. Wasted a boulder there. Sorry, it's hard for me to keep up with chat. We can play, I'm gonna play probably a couple more games of this mode. And then if people want to do squads or duos, we can. My goodness. Well, we still got the point. I am getting farmed in this game, though. All of my ranked games are so sweaty. Every single game is like against like the best of the best because I'm up here in platinum. So it's good practice though, right?
Two zones in enemy hands.
Ouch. Not hitting my fireballs there. No, I'm gonna die.
Have the advantage. So you wish for greater power. You were wise to come to me.
I'm not doing great here. I always get nervous when I play with like other really good streamer people. Here, I'll just for you nothing. I'll pick up a spring step. Also, I'm stuck with a comment, which I didn't really want.
They're winning. Where's that burger defiance?
I'm really bad with stone. I haven't played stone in a while. At least I hit a boulder. It's some progress. Rebirth saved me there. Trading fireballs. They are actual 1 HP here. Ouch.
Which boon do you desire?
Do you get rewards for reaching higher ranks like Diamond and Legend? So the only rewards for the rank system for this chapter, it could change in the future, but for right now, it's you get a badge and a card. Or badge and a title, rather. So it'll say, like, the Fracture, which is, like, the name of this chapter. And then, like, whatever your title is, or rank that you got up to. My goodness. Get away from this windy person. Getting sniped from like 4 people.
Always happy to aid in some violence.
That's a situation where like I should just let them have have moon.
You're
Because we've got the other
capture the moon
poise.
zone.
And I definitely should not be 1v3 against these folks. But I will head back over to
Some
this
zone
other
has been
point that I
captured
see
by
that they're
the enemy.
taking. Because I think only one of them is there. Oh no. Oh no, two of them are there. They can have it. They can have it. I'm stuck. Oh, I don't like spring step at all. It's too floaty. Oh no, the Valguard. Playing so bad.
Have a moon in mind. The finish line is just ahead.
If you get diamond 10, yeah, you would. So yeah, it's just based on the different ranks. So bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, legend. I think it just looks like they haven't shown it yet, but I think it just looks like what's shown on the side,
Some zone
like
captured.
what the different badges are already, that show
You're
kind of on
right.
the side of your
Watching the
name,
stars
that
up
show your
there.
ranks. I think it's kind of like that, but I'm not sure. They haven't showed it yet. The thing that like, the title thing that I said is, I think that was a developer that said that that's what they were doing. If not, it's a rumor. I mean, they said that that's what they're doing, but
Victory.
well, I don't feel so bad here because King Kaizen only got one exile also, and they're a good player. So it's hard. I wasn't playing. I shouldn't be playing like things that I don't usually play with when I'm playing with people like that. I already would have a really tough time in that game getting exiles just because they are all so good. Yeah, so like this badge here is the platinum one. So it looks something like this. But then you'll be able to put it like on your little, oh, it actually doesn't show up on the screen anymore, but it'll be like these things. But it'll be, I think, that symbol for your rank. So these ones here at the bottom. And then it should say something like the fracture, which is like the name here of the chapter. And then whatever it is, platinum for me. I don't think I'm probably getting out of platinum, and I don't think I really want to. Because it would just mean it'd be even harder to get games. Yeah, that was Marcus. Who we played against before? Nothing. Him and Seth, who's actually the CEO of the company that makes this game, were teaming up when you and I played duos that one time. And they took us out. Um, nothing you said. Spring step with fire toxic, not firestone. Yeah. Spring step is really powerful actually if you know what you're doing with it, with stone main hand, like as your main gauntlet. Because you get that stone, what is it called? No, bedrock. I think that's what it's called. Bedrock or Stone Slam. It's one of those two. Where you go down to the ground really fast. So that kind of counteracts the floatiness of Spring Step now. you know what? Our background music is off. I think I turned it off when I was playing Splatoon over the weekend. I was like, man, it's so quiet. Splatoon, you can't turn off the music in the game, so I just turned off my background music, but I forgot to turn it back on. You've grown into really liking spring stuff. The verticality is useful. Yeah, the verticality is useful. I don't know. I feel like I'm too vulnerable when I'm like that floaty and in the air all the time. Maybe it's just because there's a lot of people playing Frost in these lobbies, so I just feel like I just get sniped. But because I play on PlayStation, but I have the PlayStation like back button attachment too. I can get pretty vertical with my dash if I wanted to. It's a little bit harder without the back buttons, or if you're playing on Switch, you kind of have to do like a claw grip. But Spring Step is really powerful though on console in general, I feel like, because you don't need to activate it at the same time as your jump and levitate button to get the same kind of like movement. Yeah, I should probably just spend more time with it, but I don't know. I really have been enjoying using dash for most of this chapter, so so dash by default gives you, it only moves you a little bit, but if you hold your kind of roll to your jump and levitate button at the same time, or if you have the PlayStation back button attachment, you can just do it at the same time, which is what I do. But you get a lot more movement out of it because it carries the momentum. It's hard to explain, but easier to show if I was like in a practice lobby or something. But oh, I forgot about gyroscope aim on Switch. That's a good point. Yeah, I've only played it a couple times on Switch. Just to kind of test it out. But I don't know. I feel like it's more important for me anyways, to have a better frame rate and stuff. So play on PlayStation. I wish they would add gyroscope aim to PlayStation, because they could. There's other games that have it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to just regular Dragonfire. So Dragonfire is what people call toxic and fire combined, because it makes that kind of green fire or green explosion. Oops.
Moon Zone has been captured by the enemy. Star Zone captured.
So on this map, I usually, in Dominion, I like to make my way across this way and head to Moon rather than just, everyone else usually goes to Sun. And the enemy team usually rotates to Sun too. So this way, I can farm these bots, get some better gear.
The enemy team is pulling ahead.
I know they did the same thing and are taking our spot.
2 objectives in enemy hands. Sun zone successfully captured.
If I don't loot early game, sometimes I like get too caught up in fighting and then forget to. So
Sun zone captured by the enemy.
and they just like gave that up.
Magnificent.
Oops.
Only one.
So now I have a full
Get to it.
3 charges to go to the shop. Some good gear. It looks like they might be trying to take back that spot, but since I recalled there to go to the shop, I'll actually pop right back down. Didn't quite make it fast enough though. Youch. Got them very, very low, but couldn't quite take them out. Am I in performance mode or quality mode? You know, I don't remember.
Another objective.
That may have all gotten actually taken out. So they reverted some of the PlayStation 5 stuff that they did, and I'm not sure, but I think that the quality and performance mode thing got taken out when they reverted that stuff with the patch last week or the week before, whenever the patch came out. I didn't really notice too much of a difference between them on the PlayStation 5, but
Star zone has been captured by the enemy.
no.
Star zone is yours. Always happy to aid in some items.
Let's go for armor here. Read some scrolls. How are we doing? We're kind of struggling here. I feel like I've just been fighting with the other team the whole time to take Moon. And since that's not going very well, maybe I'll try to... Well, looks like they're all here too. I don't know. There's still 2. Ouch.
Have a boon in mind.
trying to figure out what's going on here. So I think part of what might be happening is our team is kind of staggering. So they're taking us out, but they're taking us out like one by one. So like they're all sitting on the point. Like, there's actually 4 of them here right now, I think. Oh, I got stuck. 1 HP. That was bad. A recall. Not give them the point. Not that it mattered. I mean, it'd be really hard for my team to come back here. But since they're all on Sun, I'll come here. Looks like maybe somebody took most of them out on Sun.
2 zones belong to your team.
It's like stalled though, maybe not. Taking star 2. My whole team is here. I don't know why. I don't know why my team is struggling so much. Pretty sure they are gonna win. Ouch.
There's no despair quite like defeat.
This is rough. This is high damage, but for me, this is a high exile number for only 600 damage. I actually don't know most of these names. Hunk of Cheese I know. I think I'm gonna do like one more ranked Dominion game, and then if people want to do squads or duos or whatever, then we can try doing that in Battle Royale. So nothing, are you out of school now? Or are you just up late on a Tuesday?
your death. Or exile, I suppose. The moon zone is yours. Sun zone has been captured by the enemy.
Send my fireballs.
Your enemies are falling behind.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. I hit a tree and drink a potion.
Only one.
Ooh, that was like a full reset with one potion. I lost this person. Where are they spamming me from? That's one. Oh, there. It's just spamming lightning from the top of that tower.
The sun zone is yours.
Well, we got a triple cap, even though I gave my life for it.
Star zone
Well, at least we'll
captured
get the
by
crowns for it. I feel like most people, once they get above like gold, it's like they care more about crowns than winning, which sometimes like screws over their teammates because they'll like just go for kills or exiles. Because if you get high exiles, even if your team loses, I may have harmed my teammates in the process of taking that person out, but
your enemies have all
I don't even think I got the credit for the exile.
sun zone captured.
Ooh, nice. Taking out these bots and getting better gear is totally worth it. Like getting one blue piece of gear can like make your game go so much smoother
Star zone successfully
because you
captured.
get upgrades a lot faster. Ouch.
The enemy team is pulling ahead.
I'm gonna recall actually.
Always have some violence.
There's so much going on here. I think most of both teams are on that one point.
2 zones in enemy hands.
I'm gonna go.
Those
Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I was gonna try to go take this. Should I still try? Nope. I'm gonna get zapped.
the enemy team is pulling ahead.
Are they invis? I did not see them. And they just popped out of nowhere. Oops, go the wrong way.
Two zones belong to it.
Contested. I don't really see where they are though. My teammate got them.
Your enemies have the advantage. Your enemies
It's a very close game here. Go here and try to help my teammate cap that. Although it looks like maybe they got taken out.
enemy team is pulling ahead. Only one objective left. Get to it.
I cannot get an exile here. Every time my teammates take it. That's okay though. I don't care that much. Except for the crowns. I could use the crowns. Yo. I think my teammate just killed me.
So you wish for greater power? You were wise to come to me. Moonzone has been captured by the enemy.
They are invis here, this person. I saw them go invis. Invis wind lightning? Invis lightning, I mean, I would never run it because I think I don't really like invis builds, but invis wind would be very annoying but pretty strong actually, because you could be invisible, like floating around people's heads. It'd be really hard to keep track of you. I have no vampiric scrolls. Oh my goodness, I need those scrolls.
Your enemies have captured the star zone. Another objective. Well done.
We don't really need this point. Like, we're ahead. We pulled ahead somehow. So we don't really need this. So I don't know why we continue to fight over it, but you know, you do get extra crowns every time you...
Star zone captured.
I should have stayed on point there. I would have got more crowns.
Sun zone has been captured by the enemies. To the victor goes the spoils.
Oops.
My boons have served you well.
Not the greatest game for me, but again, it's more about winning than it is high exiles. It's just hard when you have multiple people getting this many exiles. The other team just doesn't respond enough. Like there's not enough exiles to go around when people are that high. But it's okay. So it got real quiet in chat. Are you all? Is anyone up for playing some battle royale? Either squads or duos, depending. You can see my Spellbreak ID there. I'll also put it in chat. One moment here. My chatbot is not working, so I usually have a little chatbot that I can have a command to share my Spellbreak ID, but for some reason I can't get it to come into chat. I keep having to leave and come back, and sometimes it comes back into chat, but then it won't actually work. I don't know. Don't know what's going on with it. I gotta troubleshoot that, but you know, I got real life stuff to do with too. So if anyone wants to play Battle Royale or in squads or duos, go ahead. Add me as a friend in Spellbreak. So you do that, go to this friends tab here, add friend, and then put in my Spellbreak ID that I just put in chat, or it's on screen. But if we're just waiting, or if the people that wanted to play wandered off or had real life things happen or whatnot, that's okay. I'll hang out for a sec here, but otherwise I may just queue and do more ranked Dominion. Since sometimes the queuing can take a while. Oh, but I just got a friend request. Okay. Is this you, Ash? I assume that is. Make sure. Oops, that's not what I want. Settings. Okay, so let's go over here. I do have, just so you know, I have voice chat off. Also, you say you're new to this game, you're level 77 and have the Snow Wraith skin. I don't think you're new to this game. Was that your way of subtly surprising me there? Well, if you're majoring 77, I'm expecting a full carry. I'll go ahead and ready up. Oh, this is a new person. Hey, 9day. Welcome. I haven't seen you in the channel before. You can't speak English? That's okay. What language do you speak? I know a little bit of French. Un peu. A little bit of Spanish. Poquito Español. We can still play together, though. I was thinking someone else had said they wanted to do duos earlier. And I hadn't heard anything from you in chat, so... But that's okay. We can still play together. I haven't tried duos in a while, so I don't know how long queues are and stuff. I also don't know what where you're located and like what servers you're on. I'm in North America West. But we can try queuing. We can see what happens. Worst that happens is if it puts us on a, well, like, I don't know, based on your in-game name, I'm thinking maybe you're in Asia? So I don't know what I would do then. I sometimes get folks from Japan. I've had some of the Japanese YouTubers. Is this EU? I'm on North America West is what I have mine set to, but it will, what do you have, where are you located? Because what it usually does is it will try to find wherever there's a game that's the lowest ping for everybody. So I have mine set to North America West, but I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got a game. I'm on console, so I have no way of telling what servers we're on. I'm fine with
No
Bogmore
time to hesitate. Pick a spot.
or Halcyon, either one. You can go Halcyon. It's been a while since I've played Battle Royale with other people. Usually in Battle Royale, I'm just solo. I don't really play that much Battle Royale either. I usually play just like a handful every time I stream to do like story quests and stuff. So should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I don't recognize any names here, but in Battle Royale, it's a little more like open level anyways, though, I think, so there's a lot of new players in Battle Royale. Nice.
Get moving, Breaker. Spellstorm's coming.
So many purple stones. Get a little reset off here. And that wiped me. Oh, I just drank an extra potion. Did not mean to. It's, you know, just a little thirsty. Oh, I should have swapped back to Runic over. I always forget to do that when I swap over to VR.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
Still got my green dash here. Wouldn't mind an upgrade. Oh, he just keeps teleporting away. Now he's over here.
Time to move. The spellstorm is closing.
We gotta. I'm gonna head to zone because I don't want to get caught in this storm. But I'll head like this way, kind of maybe, so we kind of near each other. Oh no, you went down to storm. Oh no. There's a person there. Try to find just some loot here. It might be a little rough. There's a large safeguard. Because I think, yeah, you spawn without shields.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Missing all my shots here. Ouch. Don't have a lot of shields, unfortunately. Is this the story quest? Yes. Oh man, except there's bots that spawned, which is not what I want right now.
Move quickly. The storm's closing in.
Oh, I'm caught. No.
Keep an eye on the storm. Moving in.
Winners! 180
Nice
millisecond.
work, Breaker. Seems your training has served you well.
GG's. Good game though. That's a high ping though, 180 ping. It seemed a little off for me, but I don't know what server we were on. I was missing a lot of my fireballs, so. If there's anyone else from chat that wants to join us, maybe do a squads, let me know. My Spellbreak ID is up at the top. Or I think I put it in chat a bit ago too. Feel free to add me. Oh, I need to cap that because I need to do a longer one so I don't miss it. Because of the story quest is in there. I snuck in a story quest. So what is the next story quest? Visit Northfall Village, then Fever Rage, then Timber End. Yeah, so I leave it on auto. You can choose there, but with chapter 2 with the matchmaking changes, they will put you on other servers. So you can put it on NA West. I usually leave it on auto just because so I get the fastest game. I don't know that it really matters with the matchmaking, but see how long queuing here takes. You can only play fire or stone because otherwise ping is too high. Yeah. Even fire with a high ping is pretty hard. Where are you located, 9-day? Yeah, like it would be impossible to play Frost on that high of a ping. I wish that they on console showed you what your ping was and stuff. I don't know why they don't. Like, you know, other games on consoles show it. Like Fortnite shows you your frames per second and your ping if you turn it on. It doesn't show your on PC too. Once you're in a match, you can look at that account page or menu. Oh, you're using a translator. Oh, that's okay. I'm just talking just because there are other people watching too, even if they're not in chat. We'll see if we get a better ping. Now that I set it to NA West, I don't know. We may not. You can can only understand very, very simple ones. Gotcha. Oh, you're in China. Oh, okay. I didn't know this game was in China. I know that there's people in Japan that play. Some people in Korea.
Choose your landing point carefully.
Hopefully we got an NA West server this time, and then you'll have a better ping. But I don't know. I don't know what the usual ping is between Asia and NA West. I know that there's folks in like Australia and stuff that sometimes play on NA West. And when Chapter 2 first came out, I was getting a lot of I'm forgetting their name right now, but some of the Japanese YouTubers that played the game in my matches. There's an amulet. It's not a good one, but it's something. Oh man, I forgot to switch back over to Rune of Valencia again. I never play Shadow Step, so this should be interesting. I will definitely swap off of it if I find something better. This is a bot. Yes, I'll definitely switch to that purple dash. Kind of weird. I remember in this area usually when I play Battle Royale, it's kind of weird being in like the Dominion map area, not in a Dominion match. Maybe a better fire here. And vampiric scrolls. There's no vampiric scrolls. Oh man, that was like bugged. It's like walking while fireflying. There's a better fire. People. You are very floaty. That's weird. They like disappeared for a sec, but it wasn't Shadow Staff. I wonder if that's... I've seen that a few times. I don't know if it's a bug.
Move quickly. The storm's closing in.
I wasn't sure if they fractured or you got them, but it looks like you got them. I wonder if Google, I know that Google does auto captioning. I wonder if it does auto captioning and translation. That would be cool. Probably just with captions, but ouch. Oh no, they're both still up.
to move. The spell storm's
Another
closing.
storm. Oh shoot. No. Oh no. Oh no. There's so many tubes here. Oh shoot. I think we both went down, right? Because otherwise, maybe not.
Get moving, Breaker.
You don't have any potions either. But you can res me. Nice. Try to go
Head inwards. The spell storm is moving.
here. Landed like a bit away just to see if I can get some loot. Oh no, though this other team is here. Oh, and you spawn with no loot. I forgot about that. Oh, what is going on with Firefly and me today? Just get whatever I get here. I guess I'm running Chrono. Wind offhand. Oh man, Chrono's the worst.
Time to move. The spell storm's
Good news is, I think the ping is so off even for the other people that they're missing all those snipes. I have nothing.
Time to move. The spell storm is closing.
Man, they got me just peeking like that. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Well, Chrono kind of helped me there. Hitting myself with fireballs, not so much. of just playing for my life. What little life I have left. Took out a big chunk of their shields there. Shoot. Rebirth. Rebirth in BR. I'm also running Rebirth in BR here. Although, you know what? I don't know that did my Rebirth go off in the last, when I got taken out? I feel like I just went down. They're gonna dead his own.
Nice work, Breaker.
9 exiles. Well, thank you for the carry. We can do, I'll do like one more duo here, and then oh, you know what though? Let me swap to Runic. Since I thought about it. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is one more of these duos with 9-day here, and then I'm gonna swap over to some solos. Curious. There should be auto captions on my video, but it says not available. I was trying to see if there was auto translation for captions. Maybe I have the setting turned off for captions. Let me double check. Huh. I don't see an option for it. That's weird. Wonder if it's a bug or something? Because I know there generally is auto captions on YouTube. I know they did just change some settings with streaming settings and stuff, so maybe it's because of that. get test out my channel bot again, try to get it working. I haven't played Ice in a while. I miss Ice. It's too hard for me on console to play Ice against all the high level Platinum Plus ranked PC folks. I just can't keep up, unfortunately. I would love if we get more people. I would love to do like customs and run like our own mini version of like 3v3 or 5v5 Clash in Dominion. Just don't farm the bots and just play it as TDM. Oh, what? We already made his own. That's nice. That is one thing I don't like without running something like athletic. There's no good way to get your like Firefly faster in Dominion. You just have to wait for that 13-minute mark. Firefly, which is kind of a shame because Firefly is would be so useful early in Dominion. For like moving between points, capping that second point. Oops, actually, I want to use those shields.
Move quickly. The storm's closing in.
some scrolls in. So I think spring step would be better for me if I could. I just got to kind of rework my muscle memory and delay levitating till the end. Grab this safeguard. These couple scrolls, and then we should be pretty good loot-wise, actually. Could use like one more vampiric scroll. And a better, I still need a better fire, really, so, so never mind. Better fire, maybe the most important piece of loot for me, I still need. But there's a vampiric scroll anyways. Another storm. Green dash. So much better with dash. It's almost worth it. Ooh, nice. And since I am running runic now, kind of takes a little bit of the pain out of having that low rarity. Ooh, and better dash. Perfect. I don't know if it's just because I'm like I'm like a very chill, not aggressive person in general, but I really do struggle like actually getting exiles in like against teammates and stuff. Like it's not that kill hungry for whatever reason.
Time to move. The spellstorm's closing.
Why is there 3 of them? off, did it?
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
I think I would have that actually. Wait, this person's teammates just brought them back because we took this person out before. Well, now they're not coming back. Oh, you know what? Let me grab this. There's so much potion stuff here. It's hard to... so much loot, it's hard to see what's there.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
Okay, we are in the storm. Circle.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
There's one there and then one here trying to steal potion. Just one team left. Totally whipped my... I think that might have been a bot. Maybe not.
Good work out
3 to 3 wins.
there. A well-earned victory.
Hey there, Galaxy and Shadow Gaming. Sorry, I didn't see your message. You can go ahead and add me if you want. I am done with viewer games for today. I think that I'm gonna do some solos and do some and do the story quests, or at least some of them, so I can finish them all before the week they reset on Thursday. But my username is there. Go ahead and add me if you want. I like playing with viewers a lot. So yeah, I'll go ahead and accept your request. Oops, did I miss it? Yeah. So I love playing with viewers. I love helping new players. If that was you, looks like you're probably pretty new or maybe just haven't ventured too much into ranked Dominion yet. So yeah, definitely hit subscribe. Hit the bell for notification. Cool, I accepted your request. So we can play again some other time. I stream Spellbreak Tuesdays and Thursdays. Here, let me pull up my stream schedule here. Stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC. You subscribe? Well, thank you so much. Welcome. So we're creating a happy little gaming community here that's fun, inclusive, supportive, non-toxic. Other than the toxic gauntlet. Use of the toxic gauntlet in Spellbreak we will allow. But other than that, no toxic people. So, like I said, I'm going to switch over to solos here. I'm probably going to play some Frost. Just so I can zoom around the map. Usually that's pretty useful for these story quests. We did one of them, so it was just there was a gold chest in Bogmore that we found some parts for, some documents for, I forget what it was. And so now we need to, I don't know that we have to land in these different places. We might just have to, I think we just have to go to them all. So maybe we can zoom between them with Frost. Ooh, that was a very fast queue. I have not played much Frost lately, so... Not going to be very useful at fighting with this, really, probably. My Frost shot is very rusty, but we'll see how it goes. It's good to just zoom around the map. I also don't know if the aim changes, if I'm gonna feel them in Frost. I haven't really felt them at all with fire. Okay, so Northfall.
Choose your land.
Oh, I'm not gonna get up there. I think for this one you do have to visit them in order. Can you play Thursday? Yeah, absolutely. Come back on Thursday's stream and we can play together. Sounds like fun. So I'm in California, so I'm in like NA West, but depending wherever you're at, the matchmaking kind of puts us on, I think, whatever server we collectively get the best ping to. So I end up playing a lot on NA North America East. I have a lot of viewers who are... Well, I don't have a lot of viewers, period. I'm a small stream. But some of the viewers that I do have are in the UK and EU, so when I play with them, I think we usually end up on NA East, because that's kind of halfway between us. So let's see. there's no way that I'm getting all the way up to Northfall, which is kind of a bummer. Because that was the whole point. But I don't want to re-queue. Maybe between Frost and Teleport, we could make it up there. Make it a challenge here. I do have good boots too, so I'm zooming along. Uh-oh, he's trying to take me out though. I'm just gonna keep on trucking. I kind of wish they had added... Oh, they add a lot of stuff to this part of the map. I haven't seen this. I kind of wish they would let you do custom Battle Royale. I would just do it for the story quests. They'd probably like have to disable all story quests or something. Because otherwise, everyone would just do that. But it's nice that we have customs in Dominion now. Man, if we've had a busy day here on stream for me anyways. My stream chat has been nice. I always have people that watch the videos later because, like I said, a lot of people that are in kind of way different time zones than me. So, but sometimes my chat is very sleepy. But we've had a lot of folks stop in today, which is nice.
Head inwards. The spellstorm
Oh
is
no,
moving.
the storm is coming. I don't know that I'm gonna make it to Northfall, but we're gonna try. I gotta go this way though. I'm not really heading to Northfall. I'm heading to Dustpool. Should have picked up this armor. And if I see any health, I definitely need to pick that up because the storm hurts now. So Galaxy and Shadow, welcome to the channel again. Are you new to Spellbreak? Or have you been playing for a while? I'd like to know, so I can, if you're new, I can try to answer any questions you have. I love helping new players. I've been playing since the game, like, publicly released in September, so quite a while. Played a lot too, so can I answer lots of questions if you have them. I might just barely make it to Northfall here and then probably end up dying to the storm. I don't know what counts as Northfall. I think it's this. It must be. We can take this rift. So these rifts show up in the storm. I thought they had like taken some of them away or made them less frequent, but it was a bug, I guess, where they... Okay, then Fever Ridge. Oh, we're not gonna make it to Fever Ridge, so we're gonna have to play more. Do that in a couple matches. Somebody's nearby me here. Drink some magical juice. Am I doing the plot? Yeah, that's what I'm doing 9 day. I'm playing the story quests. If you want a duo and you don't mind going, like, going to all the different spots, we could do that after this game. But I kind of just want to solo and just chill.
Get moving, Breaker. The Spellstorm's coming.
I don't think I might not finish all the story quests today. I can save some for Thursday's stream. They don't reset until 5 p.m. Pacific, so I have a little bit of time. Where else do I gotta go? Timber End. Oh, that's way at the bottom. It would be really hard to do all of those in one match. I actually might be able to get a bit of Fever Ridge. I will die in the storm, but... I probably should have tried to land closer. Going the right way, kind of. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. That's okay. If we don't, we'll just requeue. Yeah, whoops. Oh, we're not gonna make it at all. Oh, you lose health? You lose health in Vital Stone, you're invis? You're invulnerable? I did not know that. I thought when you're invulnerable, you're invulnerable. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just stick in solos and just relax a little bit. I appreciate you offering to help though, 9day. Oops. It auto picks, I think. They did make it so that before it auto picked what you had last played, but I don't know if it still does that or if it picks what you play the most now. So we gotta get to Fever Ridge, and then we gotta get all the way down to Timber End. I actually don't know what the third quest is. This week I haven't looked. I think it's setting up those like kind of like arcane barometer things, like what we did in chapter 1. But except we're doing it for the Valguard now. Let me try to look up on the
Where shall we land
Spellbreak
today,
wiki
Breaker?
here. Oops, that's not what I clicked the wrong thing. I guess we'll go here. Get as close as we can here, and then with our frost trails, we should be able to get all the way there. Oh man, it took away our... We didn't get any progress. I wonder if you have to land. That's weird. I haven't watched anybody else's videos or anything about this. Sometimes for stuff like this, you would have had to... All land scouting. First visit Northfall Village, then Fever Ridge, lastly Timberfall. Well, since it kicked us over here, maybe we can try to get there, and we could probably at least do those two, since it didn't count. And if that doesn't work, then I'll have to Google, and we might have to just hold off and do the rest of it. Oh no, I'm gonna fracture. No! It was a close call. I have no room. I do need to loot here. Boots will help us in our journey. The dash will also help us. Now, why isn't that counting? Someone's attacking us. Oh, it's this. Okay. So you gotta find a spot. Except this person is like camping it, which is rude. Try to get out of here.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
Thought that was more potions, but some kind of like prop or something. Item. Decor. I have no shields. I don't even have a belt. That's okay. At least now we know what we're doing, what we're looking for. I really wouldn't mind a belt. Finding everything else. Something. Better than nothing. Oh man, the storm came. It's gonna make it a little harder because I don't think you could. Oh, here. There we are. Oh, so that spawns the Valguard people, but we're just gonna skedaddle here. That's a technical term. We may or may not make it all the way to Timber and alive. Oops. I didn't quite finish my potion.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
Find some more potions here. As long as it's not like too hard to find that spot, I think we'll be okay. Those may or may not be famous last words. I'm sure I keep grabbing potions to drink here. Let's see it. This is not timbering. I would have thought it would have been like... Oops. Oh man, we're gonna die. I would have thought it would have been like here. Oh, it is there. Nice. Okay. Uh-oh, guard. Now I may die. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the next potion off before I die. Oh, I did. But now I'm out of potions and there's no raft. Well, at least we got the quest done. No potions. I'm trying to stay alive here. Kind of. Hey there, Galaxy. Welcome back.
Every match is a lesson learned.
We're just doing our story quests for the week. I asked while you were gone. I don't know if you heard me or not. So I asked if you're new to Spellbreak or not. Or just new to the channel. I like helping new players, so I like knowing if people are new, what gauntlet they like to play, stuff like that. So let me know. Okay, so we got one more story quest for the week. So we shall commence placing the surveillance pods. You will find the devices within Fort Halcyon. You must place them in the lands surrounding this city. So we need to find, I think we need to find chests and then place them. So they're inside the fort, and then we got to place them around the outside. So I think we have to do 3. So let me... Re-queue here. Queue times aren't that bad, really, in Battle Royale for solos. They were a little longer for duos when we were playing that earlier. So I think we gotta land just right in the fort.
Choose your landing point carefully.
Looks like we're not alone. We've got, this is the cool new like Merlin wizardy skin that they just had in the shop for the first time the other day. This is a pretty hot drop here for a story quest. Oh man. That's okay. We have to do it a few times to complete it. We'll do whatever we need to do to complete our mission. That's my doggy. Hey, be quiet. I'm not sure what he's barking at. I can't hear. I have headphones on, so he doesn't. Whenever he hears other doggies outside, usually is when he's barking. Our neighborhood has a lot of dogs. Not seeing these elusive chests here. But I also haven't really got much of a chance to look, because everybody else is here. I was thinking I had firewall. Oh no. Tried to teleport out at the last second. Didn't happen. That outfit is so cool. I didn't buy it, but I really wanted to. Trying to save money. I have so many outfits in this game. Or skins. And I like mostly stick to like a handful of them. You get so many, even just so there is like a battle pass or a season pass for this game. This is yesterday's shop. This outfit was new yesterday too. It's like a bard, which is if you don't never played like Dungeons and Dragons or D&D or done a lot of like fantasy type thing, bards are like singers kind of, or like musicians, traveling musicians that have special powers. But you get a ton of just with the chapter pass, even if you don't buy the chapter pass, all these ones that say free, you get those things for free just by playing, even if you don't buy the chapter pass, which is pretty cool. So there's a couple, I think there's 3 outfits you get. So you get this guy. You get this kind of scepter thing that we looked at. Then you get this, which is like an afterglow, just when you levitate, it shows up. You get this one. Oops, not that one. It's weird that it's like bringing me all the way back. There's a better way to look at this out here. I don't think this shows the free, but I think I know which ones the free ones are. This. And I think it's this one. And you might get like one other thing. Maybe one of these for free. So there's a lot of free stuff. And you can also get you can get the gold to either buy the chapter pass and unlock everything in the chapter pass, or to buy other outfits and stuff just by doing your daily quests. So, you know, like in Fortnite and other games, you get daily quests, but it just gives you XP. So here you get XP, and if you do daily quests, you get some gold too. So gold is like the equivalent of like V-Bucks in Fortnite, or it's just the in-game currency for buying things in the shop. But normally you have to pay real money for it, but you can earn it just by playing the game, which is super cool. You also unlock a bunch of gold just leveling up. The chapter pass, I think, has some gold unlocks in it, and so just as you just level up the different classes and stuff, you'll also earn some gold. I guess the chapter pass doesn't have gold, unless that's gold. Is it? It's just XP. Okay. So no gold in the chapter pass, but you will get gold just by leveling up the different gauntlets. Gauntlet classes. So mine are all at 20. So I think I only get gold. I get 50 gold every time I level up my mage rank, which takes forever when you're as high as I am. But I still do to get daily gold when I do my daily quests. Which I don't always do. Since I'm going to have to fight it out in Halcyon, I'm going to play my usual fire. Probably have better luck than with my rusty frost shot. And if we don't finish this one in the next couple games, I might hold off and do it on Thursday's stream. Today is 2 weeks from my second COVID vaccine shot, so I am immunized. Very excited about it. Still wearing a mask and doing all the things to help keep other people safe, but getting vaccinated, doing that part of helping is also important. To celebrate, I'm going to Disneyland. Not for a few more weeks. I am going to Disneyland in June, early June. Okay. Guess we're hot dropping again here.
Choose your landing point carefully.
Maybe it's not such a hot drop here. Or it is. Can I take a bolt out? Maybe. Wahahaha. Now someone will probably third party me and I'll die. That's how things seem to go for me sometimes. I'm getting some decent loot here in the beginning. Still need a better gauntlet though. I need to find these elusive. Oh, there's one. Okay. So these people are fighting. Oh man, the wind spam, the wind spam. Keep getting purple scrolls. I don't need any more purple scrolls. You know what I do need though? I need to read this or drink this big potion. So what I don't know with this quest is that only one pod? So do I need to find two more things, or am I good and I just need to go assemble them now? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Okay, here's one spot. Guess we'll find out real quick here. weird. Are they trolling me? Again with the purple scrolls. So many purple scrolls. Let's see here. We gotta try to find more of those spots. Ah, okay, so... Wait, isn't that where we put the other one? More purple scrolls, of course. So I think we might need to go find more of those chests. That's what I'm guessing. 'Cause it didn't give us the option to put that thing out. Uh-oh, another wind spammer. Here's another one. My TV auto shuts off after a certain amount of time. It's warning me it's gonna do it. I had to find my remote. Okay, there's people to my left here. So I'm trying to avoid them and
Keep
find
an eye
these
on
other
the storm.
locations.
It's moving in.
Here's one. Okay, so we just need one more set of them. See if we get lucky here and find another one. Wait, did we get that? Wait, where'd it go? It disappeared? Oh wait, it's right there. Let me drink this potion. And then we'll put it in our pocket. Okay, we just need to find one more spot. I think there might be one somewhere around here. Drink another health pot. Yes. Wait, no, that's a wind crystal. I don't know if it would be this far out. Because they all seem pretty... Oh, here's one. Okay. Da-da-da! Story quest complete. soon as we take out these bots. That was a real person. That one's not a real person. Pretty sure that is also a bot, but it's a bot with a lot more HP.
Head inwards. The spell storm is moving.
Oh man, we're out of potions. Suppress him. To do that just to get their potions. Oh man, I wanted a better toxic that I wanted to, but didn't have time. There's someone over there. Fighting it out with somebody though. Do I third party? They took him out. Let's sneak up and do the do that. It's my turn to get third party here. Into my firewall. Explode.
Get moving, Breaker. The spell storm's coming.
No. Oh, I was just thinking like I should be doing this inside of that house and not out here in the open. I'm capturing that for the story part. So as soon as I click out here, I'm gonna not talk for a sec because it's gonna go into the actual story dialogue. So I'm gonna turn off the music here too.
For too long have the Breakers held dominion over the Hollow Lands, polluting our kingdoms with their depraved ways. It is the Vowkeeper's divine duty to bring them to heel. These surveillance pods are but the first step to their ultimate demise. Amiable work, emissary. Let us see how you fare next week.
I don't really need 5 minutes, but capture the dialogue things too for future videos about the story and lore. So that guy obviously is the bad guy, but we're kind of playing a double agent right now in this story. So we're pretending to be one of the bad guys and working with him. It sounds like we're going to keep doing that next week too, so kind of interesting. Different direction for the story this season. The shop here should update in a sec, so we'll check things out. There's been new things, I think, every day. Yes, this one is new also. It's like a knight. Oh, I really like that. I'm probably not gonna buy it right now, but it looks really cool. What are... It seems like this was supposed to have that big gold piece too, right? Maybe it's bugged. I don't know. I don't know about those. It's a look. Uh-oh. Last time I heard the dog barking outside that my doggy's barking at. I have little, we'll try it. I don't think it's working. Oh, it did. Some of my overlays and stuff weren't working, but apparently they decided to again. So that's my little dog. He's named Bear. He's a rescue that we got last summer. We fostered him for a few months. Well, there's new... They have been adding more dances and it's just fun, silly stuff as emotes. They're kind of expensive. 800 gold for an emote. I don't know. I guess some Fortnite emotes are kind of expensive too. But I already have a bunch. So you do, for completing, we were talking about the free things you get too. So these badges are what show up. You see them on the left-hand side there of my little badge that shows up when you're queuing and stuff. So you get one of these for free every week with the story quests. So like this one was last week because we were a double agent. But anyways, I think we're gonna leave it there for today. Let me shimmy back up to my computer. My streaming setup is so weird. I gotta figure out a better solution for it long term, but cut back over to me. All of our art here is pixel art themed, all of our transitions and everything that I made for the channel and our little intro outro. So I am also pixely because also I don't really like being on camera, so I only really am on camera for the intro and outro anyways. But thanks so much for joining us. We had a lot of new folks today, which is super exciting. I think there's a lot of new people coming to the game. Definitely hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications of when we go live together. Let me pull up our stream schedule again real quick though, just to remind folks that we play Spellbreak Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC. Man, my stream is lagging. I wonder what that's about. What's going on? I'm not sure. I do have some, like, I guess maybe it's just I have some other programs that I don't usually have running on my computer running. Sorry, distracted. Hopefully the stream wasn't doing that the whole time. Maybe it's just these, it doesn't like these things? I'm not sure. Should we cut back over to me? See if that fixes it. Anyways, it's pixel art, right? So it's low frame rate pixel art. But thanks so much for joining us. I hope you have a happy rest of your day. And we'll hang out again on Thursday, again, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC. And then we also are doing some variety content right now. We're just doing that as bonus streams on the weekend, and I just kind of have to squeeze it in when I can with the rest of what's going on with my schedule. So definitely hit subscribe and then hit that bell for notifications of when we go live with that. It's usually, I've been playing some Nintendo first party games. I've been doing some Splatoon 2. I've been playing some Super Mario 3D World. The Bowser's Fury part of that, which is fun. So it's usually either like a Nintendo Switch game or some other cross-platform or indie game that's cross-platform. So yeah, And Spellbreak, the game that we're playing, that we played all day today, is free to play on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. It's a lot of fun. The game is in a really, really good place for new players too, so it's a great time to check it out. There's a lot of new folks, and the way that all of the really sweaty competitive folks are all in ranked and really high, so you're not gonna hit them in the new Dominion mode, which we played at the beginning of the stream, but the second half we mostly just played VR. But anyways, we'll be back on Thursdays at that time, and look forward to hanging out more with you all then. Thanks for watching. Bye.